Dear friends, actually we're coming right now in stage, me, Vitali Klitschko and Lennox for some special, unusual thing. 15 years ago happens battle. About this battle talking until today, many millions of people want to see the second part of the fight. Lennox Lewis against Klitschko. And today we fight each other. Again, inside the ring. And make a commentary for our fight. It never happens. It will be very interesting to see the feeling inside the ring. And with the continuer, please. 2003. 10 days before the fight, the proposal to fight Lennox Lewis. I have always agreed to fight World Championship, to fight legend. Immediately I tell, yes, I want to fight. I want to fight Lennox Lewis. I'm not prepared for this fight, but anyway, I show my skills.
Emmanuel Stewart said, come on, you can take this fight, you can beat him.
So, and underestimate me. You think this will be easy work? Easy work? Yes, of course, the fight of Klitschko, Vitali Klitschko was not impressive, but very effective. It was big mistake, Lennox.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's always a different story when you get in the ring. When you're looking outside and saying, hey, he looks easy, he looks, look at him, he's soft. That's how I felt. So, I went in there and got a big surprise, especially in the first couple rounds, I found it very awkward, standing back like that, leaning back like that. That was the first time I've ever boxed anybody my size that could move like that.
It's not. Let's feel that this was mistake if received the first couple of punches. You see that in a couple of seconds, couple of hard punches. Wow! Surprised Lennox. I see him, his eyes that.
Yeah, well, he wasn't hard to, it was hard to hit, and he got off to a real good start. He really was focused for this fight. He was hyped up for it. He wanted Lennox Lewis in the ring, and he got him. When I watch my fight, I don't really like to talk. I just like to watch myself again. It's like I've watched it for the first time. But for this particular fight, I must have watched it about 30 times, and I'm still excited about it.
I know this moment, you can see this moment where I shocked Lennox 3 times. It's actually, wow. You was so close to go to the floor in this moment.
Let me tell you, he caught me with a good punch there, and as you can see, I held on to him, and he was shocked because he couldn't he couldn't get loose to finish the job. So, for any boxers out there, anytime you get hit with a good shot, just hold on to the guy until the referee comes and parts you.
In the next couple of rounds, you can see where I shot. It's actually a famous uppercut from Lennox Lewis. I don't know how many opponents you knock out with a right uppercut. It was really bomb. It's switch off the lights for everyone, and Lennox was shocked. This was couple of uppercuts. He lifted me in the air, but this nothing happens. Nothing happens with Klitschko. I promise you, Lennox, if you have baseball bat in your hands, you can't knock me out in this fight. But you see, well, you got at me, and it's helped you to stay champion. Just it.
Let me tell you, my trainer, Emmanuel Stewart, always says, make sure that you can box on the outside, make sure you can box on the inside. So, obviously I developed my right hand, I developed my hook, but a lot of people don't know about my uppercut, and that's always a surprise for them.
If I see the cut, I was also really, in the fight I doesn't see that. If I first time see the cut in the video, I was also shocked how big hole that.
I didn't know how bad the cut was. I wasn't over in the corner, but That was actually the right hand that did it, that cut him, as you can see. And let me tell you, I had to reach with that right hand, so I caught him at the end of my reach. But as you can see, it kind of, I sensed blood, and I kind of picked up the pace a little bit more. There's no cut.
The next round you can see in your nose. Tell truth. I got it you also.
Okay, this is where I sensed he was a little tired, but he was still elusive, still hard to hit. That's one uppercut.
Uppercut doesn't work.
There's two uppercuts. He tried to do an uppercut, but he never made it.
I did a lot of things. You take so many right hands. Tell me, you was
a days?
Yeah.
Here's another uppercut. What's this up? Okay, these body shots were hurting him. Oh, I could hear him go, Lennox, don't hit me.
You wasn't groggy?
Yeah, I was groggy, but I held him. I held him when I was groggy. But let me tell you, Vitali boxed a great fight. He was a great opponent. Every great fighter wants to box another great fighter.
You had no chance in this fight.
Oh, no.
You had no chance. Look. Does everybody see that? Does everybody see that?
I was just biding my time. And let me tell you, anybody that says that he was winning this fight, maybe he was winning this fight, but this is a 12-round fight. This ain't no 6-round fight. Oh, well, there, I've seen a lot of blood. I seen that he was breathing hard.
And right now we see this score, round score.
All right, so in this part, every boxer knows when they knock that thing, that means you have 15 seconds. So I brought him over to my corner.
Oh,
sat down.
No.
He's still walking.
Lennox
He's still walking to his corner.
He doesn't have a power anymore to fight. He was really tight. He was not prepared the conditioning. And if the fight continues for the next round, he doesn't have a power. I knocked you out in the next round.
Let me tell you, I wanted to get more rest than he did. So I was in my corner. So I got down and rested quick. He had to walk over there. And I was actually surprised.
Is the doctor stop the fight? Doctor, steal my belt in this fight.
It was the doctor. It wasn't me, it was the doctor.
It's helped you.
The doctor helped me.
Everybody see, I beat you so badly. You have no chance in this fight.
I don't know. We're gonna have to look at each other's faces and see who won.
And Lennox, if you see, he fell down to this corner. No condition in this fight because he prepared to knock me in 2 rounds. If that happens in 2 rounds, I was really ready to win this fight, to be the champion. And you know what? You're lucky. In this fight.
I don't know about that. He's lucky.
I knock you out in the next round.
I would have knocked you out the next round.
Come on.
Yes.
I was prepared to finish you.
You cannot finish me with one eye. You need 2 eyes.
You're happy, and you was lucky in this fight. And you know what? To be honest, we see the cards, and I won by points in 6 rounds. Doesn't have a chance.
We were not fighting a 6-round fight.
It was 6 rounds. It was 6 rounds. After this round is stopped. But you know what? To be honest, I know who is guilty.
Yeah,
who is guilty?
Who is guilty?
Who is guilty? I know who is guilty. The guilty is Paul Village. Come here, Paul.
Come on up. Come on up. Here he is. Here is the doctor that stopped the fight, and I'm very, very happy that he stopped it because I did not want Vitali
doesn't see anymore.
To not have 2 eyes. Dog, tell him why you stopped the fight.
the fight. You talked to him before the fight? You paid the money?
Officially at the end of 6 rounds.
It was quite clear that this was a world title heavyweight fight. The most important fight that ever goes on. And this cut didn't happen in that round. What I do know is that you fought like a champion. What I do know that you would give your sight and your life for that green belt. But what I knew in my heart, and certainly all of my training, is that you would have another day.
Be honest, I am very appreciative. Thank you for Lennox. Lennox Lewis give me chance to prove my boxing skills against strongest champion of the history of boxing. And it was good. And after that, after this fight, all boxing fans, all audience appreciate and respect my boxing skills. In this fight, the winner was the boxing. We need this fight.
Yeah.
About this fight, 15 years long, talking people. This fight, like Lennox Lewis Klitschko fight, makes boxing much more popular, much more interesting. And the winner of the fight was boxing.